So I've never trained with a sword like this before, like yesterday, so forgive me, but just, I don't know, try and imagine these principles embodied in somebody who'd been doing this for like 10 or 20 years, or back when swords were like important, man. Like the sweet spot for like a whipping strike. You know, there's a nuance to like a good sword hit as there's as much a depth of technique there, like in the wrist, and that's just you would get better at over time, and you'd only get through like just drilling it to a ridiculous degree, to where you could hit this sweet spot and just whip the thing out with like very little effort. Right, most people don't train it the way that it would be used if you were going to survive. Like, how would you? Right, with the intent for it to like swim through flesh, like as the goal. Even when you're sparring with somebody, like that's not the goal. Like nobody would work with that, man. But like, just imagine the old school like warriors who would just cut down dozens. Like you just get so, your blood would just get so thick. Right, like a normie is just like hitting things with the sword, where like a seasoned one is like their sword is swimming through blood. Like the sword's just swimming, and sometimes it's going through blood, and it craves blood. Because you can catapult it from almost anywhere, right? And the more intense the combat, the more all that crazy shit's gonna come out. Like how's the water, what's the sword technique gonna be when the water's under like life and death energies? Nobody has that. Like people back in the day were like superhuman. This would be a normal thing for somebody to be able to sword fight and not like buckle under the pressure. And that was like just standard. It's wild. And then we lose a sort of cutting decisiveness when the sword's put down. So dude, this thing in the hand of monkeys, everyone picks this up and you're just power hungry. Probably having the computers are probably having the same effects on people. All technology has that same effect on people. They just get power hungry. Bloodthirsty. There's so much. And then you'd have to practice. I have banana trees out here, so I can actually practice different slashes, but normally you can't slash through things. You have to practice on that because you want to be throwing, throwing the blade into it like a whip. How do you know if you're doing it right? And if you were flexible, you could hit hard from any angle. And just big ass forearms, big biceps, dude. Swinging those big swords. Holy crap. Holy moly. Be terrifying. Now it's just symbol warfare. It's just a symbol. It's just a symbol. It's just a symbol.